Now, a member of my community took a trade with $100 and paid a total of $117 in fees to open and close that trade. Now, think about it. If that trade was a one-to-one winner, instead of making $100, he would have actually lost $17 because it all went to fees. And if that same trade had lost, he wouldn't have lost $100. He would have actually lost $217. Many people don't know how much transaction fees eat into their wins and make their losses even worse. That is why I am making this video. You might be trading, hitting wins, and still ending up with little or nothing because your profits is quietly leaking into fees. But by the end of the video, you'll understand exactly how fees work and how to stop overpaying, because I'm going to show you how exchanges calculate their fees and 2 ways you can start paying much lower fees. So let's get started. How do exchanges calculate their fees? Now look at this BTC trade. It is a 2.2 hour trade and it went straight to take profit. Let's say you are risking $10 on this trade. Without fees, if it goes against you, you lose $10. If it goes your way, you will make $22. Now let's see what actually happens once you bring in transaction fees from 2 different exchanges, Binance and crypto.com. Binance takers fees is 0.05%, crypto.com takers fee is 0.07%. This information is publicly available on CoinMarketCap. Now, this is a key thing most people miss. You are risking $10, but your exchange doesn't charge you on the $10. They charge you on the position size of the $10 on that trade. So for this trade, the position size is 10,599, and you can work that out easily with the FS Crypto calculator by entering the risk amount, your entry, and your stop loss. So on Binance, these fees comes out to be $10.6 to open and close the trade. That means if this trade goes against you, you are losing $20.6, not $10. And if it goes your way, you are making $11.4, not $22. And it even gets worse with crypto.com because that fee is 0.07%, which means to open and close this trade, you pay a transaction fee of $14.84, making you a loss of $24.84, not $10 if you lose, and only $7.16 if you actually win this trade. So same trade, same setup, just a difference in exchange and their fees. And look at how much money is disappearing because of this. So what are the solutions? Like I said, there are 2 of them. The first one is to use an exchange that charges much lower fee. Right now on Delta Exchange, BTC and ETH futures are charged at 0.01%. This is extremely low. And for the same trade above, the fee to open and close the trade is just $2.12. That means you keep about $20 of your $22 win against $11 on Binance and $7 on crypto.com for that same exact trade. Now, full disclosure, Delta Exchange is sponsoring this video. So before I walk you through the second way to stop paying high fees, let me show you other things Delta Exchange offers and what makes them unique. And the first one you already know, that is the reason they fit into this video. Right now, BTC and ETH futures on Delta Exchange is just 0.01% in fee, which on the trade example we gave was the difference between keeping $20 and keeping $11. On futures generally, they sit around the big exchange fees, around 0.02% for makers and 0.05% for takers, and they run perpetuals and futures on BTC, ETH, and a wide range of altcoins with a leverage of up to 100x. Now, where they really stand out is in options. It's the products they are best known for. Their options fees is 0.03%, and this is a smart part. It is capped at 3.5% of the option premium. In plain English, On cheap options, where a normal percentage fee would eat into a huge chunk of your trade, Delta caps it so you are never overpaying. That protects you exactly on beep out of money options most platforms quietly bleed you on, and you get daily and weekly expiries so you can trade short dated moves, not just the long ones. They also have a product I haven't seen in many places, move contracts. Normally you have to predict up or down. A move contract pays based on how much price moves in either direction. So if you know a big move is coming, say Fed decision or major news, but you're not sure which way, you trade the size of the move instead of the direction. That is genuinely a different tool here. And before you risk a single naira or a dollar on Delta Exchange, they have a full demo account. So real market, but virtual money, and every product including advanced ones are there and they don't expire. If you are new to any of this, that is where you start. Practice first there before you go live with real money. Now, a few more things. If you go deeper into Delta Exchange, you can trade more than crypto. So we have perpetuals on gold and US stocks like Amazon, Tesla, Google, and Nvidia. So the same chart reading applies beyond crypto. For options traders, there is a strategy builder for multi-leg setup, basket order to place several trades in one click, and also isolated, cross, and portfolio margin modes. And on security, they have run since 2018, that is 8+ years with no confirmed major hack, which in this industry actually means something. Now, if you want to learn how to trade options, if you want the full breakdown video, I made a video about that and I will link that below this video. If you want to check out Delta Exchange, I will also leave the link in the description of this video. So this is the first way to stop paying high transaction fee. The second way to stop paying high fees is this. If you look back at a trade I showed you, that was a scalp trade on the 1 minute time frame. Because of that, the stop loss is tight, which is why position size was so big at 10,599. And fees are charged on position side. So big position size is simply big fees. And that is a trap. So to reduce the fees by 10 times or even more, instead of scalp trading, you want to be day trading on the 15 minutes or swing trading on the 1 hour. That's where you pay much lower transaction fee. Your trade might take longer time to play out, but you get lower fee and even lower slippage. You can actually risk much more account and pay lower slippage. And if you want to know exactly how I do swing trading step by step, then watch this next video.